It has now been over 20 years since the Pokemon anime has been running, and ever since the beginning, main protagonist Ash Ketchum has been accompanied by at least one female companion. These companions have made a huge impact on Ketchum's journey, whether it being his coach, being there for him with moral support, or even sprouting into a rival. Either way, over the years, these female companions have helped Ash in so many ways possible, and today, I wanted to count down my top 5 favorite ones. So without any further ado, let's begin. Now, I have never really watched the Sun and Moon anime very much, but from what I can tell, Lily and Lana seem to be pretty equal when filling the roles of a female companion, and I suppose you can even count Mallow as well. From what I have seen, all 3 of these characters are really nice to Ash, as they all go to school together and have the typical fun of any main character revolved around Ash. However, there is a shipping war between the 3, and I mean, I like them all to the point more than Iris, but it's hard to decide which one I like the most out of these 3, so I'm just gonna put all 3 of them here on the number 5 slot. Though there are mini shippings, the impact of these characters haven't hit me yet, like other characters have. But I mean, hey, they made the list, and I am sure over the course of the anime, I will begin to like these 3 characters even more. Spotlighting, and the number 4 is Dawn. Sorry about that pun, I had to make it. Now, Dawn is here just because of the sheer fact that I think the Gen 4 anime is one of the best animes of the Pokemon series. Though Dawn was the second companion to continue with the contest trend, I like the fact that she followed in her mom's footsteps wanting to be a contest star. I like May's inspiration a lot, but I feel Dawn's inspiration to be better than her mother just has more kind of like personal drive. Although I feel May's character has a lot more development than Dawn's does, I like Dawn mainly because she feels like the damsel in distress that gets picked up by Ash. To me, Ash treated Dawn really nice, and this was a refreshment compared to the previous companions we've had being really independent. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, I'm just saying Dawn is just a breath of fresh air. She's super sweet, but at the same time, she has a lot of heart and dedication towards contests. Whoa, Gen 1ers, calm, whoa, dude, don't get tilted because Misty is only at number 3 on this list. Let me just say, I like Misty a lot, and as a child, she made a huge impact on me being around the original Pokemon anime going all the way to the Johto series. Her attitude always made her out to be this strong, independent girl who had the perseverance and ambition to be a water Pokemon master. Misty also has the quality of not taking anyone's crap, whether it be towards her or her friends. She will stand up for you, and that's what makes Misty a true and dear friend. Misty, unlike a lot of the other female protagonists, was actually Ash's coach when it came to battle decisions for leagues, and she just kept Ash in line to make sure he didn't do anything dumb. Though she was hard on Ash to a degree, she still showed feelings towards him with the scenes of blushing from time to time, or even crying in one of the last Johto episodes because her and Ash were being separated. Even though Misty is only number 3, I respect her a lot, and I'm pretty happy they gave her some screen time in the Sun and Moon anime. Also, her Gyarados is pretty majestic. Coming into the number 2 slot, we have May. This girl was with Ash for a good period of the Pokemon anime, debuting in Hoenn and then into the Battle Frontier. May had her own dreams and accomplishments she wanted to do, and I can agree that there was a decent shipping between her and Ash, but there was an even bigger shipping with her and Drew, which personally I liked a lot more. I respect May in the aspect that she was very independent and learned from her mistakes when she participated in contests. What I truly love about May though was her character development between Hoenn and the Battle Frontier. The maturity levels increased a lot. There's also the fact that she got a Bulbasaur, and it was super adorable. All in all though, I love the rivalry between her and Drew. You got rivalry and a bit of shipping all in one package. Her brother Max though, he wasn't as annoying as Iris, but he still bugged me just a tad. Serena did everything right as a female companion, hands down. The shipping, the encouragement, and the best part, the surprise Ash got at the end of the X and Y anime that no other female companion has done. This is the perfect female companion, and on top of that too, the shipping blended in perfectly with being able to make Serena into her own independent character. She practiced day in and day out with her Pokemon, trying to come up with her own style for Pokemon performances. This and the fact that you could actually see Ash cheering on the performances. And this was, I feel, more cheering than May and Dawn when they did contests. The chemistry between her and Ash is too perfect, and the fact they also had met each other before the events of the X and Y anime started built up an even bigger character background of how she would be in the anime, as well as possible shippings for her and Ash in the future. I just wish Serena would have went to Alola with Ash. I would have greatly appreciated that so much. I did a what if for that, by the way. You should go check that out in the description. But yeah, I love Serena. Perfect female companion for Ash. Well, that pretty much wraps up my top 5 female companions. I'm sorry, but I just don't like Iris, and to be honest, I was never a big fan of the Unova Pokemon anime. It just fell apart for me, and Iris is also super irritating, constantly telling Ash he's a kid. Well, I mean, no crap, he's 10. She was so much better in the games. Those were my 5 though. What were yours? Share them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, why not leave a like and sub to my channel with notifications on, that way you never miss an upload. If you want to support me even further too, you can check out my Twitch where I stream a lot of Pokemon content such as Nuzlocke, Shiny Wonder Trades, and much more. You can also check out my Patreon page for some awesome rewards you guys can get for going above and beyond. That money can go a long way, and I can more so afford my editor, meaning more content for you guys. Both my Twitch link and Patreon link will be in the description below. With that being said though, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you in the future for some more awesome Pokemon content.